In this video we're going to look at factorising quadratic expressions where the x squared coefficient is no longer 1, so in this case it's 5. Well, what do I know? Well, I'm going to have two brackets and I'm looking for two x terms, the start of each bracket, that multiply to get 5x squared, so that's only going to be 5x and x. Now I'm looking for two numbers that multiply to get -1. Well, the only options are 1 and -1. So I could have 5x minus 1 and x plus 1, or I could have 5x plus 1, x minus 1. So I've got two sets of brackets here, and only one of them is going to work. So that's sort of the top row there, and then the bottom row. So what do I need to do to work out which one's which? Well, let's just multiply them out, see which one gives us the question. So here we're going to have 5x squared plus 5x, take away x, plus take away 1, and combine the middle terms, we get 5x squared plus 4x, take away 1. Well, that's the answer, so that one is what we get. And if we actually expanded the second brackets, obviously the first and last term, the x squared and the constant term, would be correct, but we'd have -4x, so that wouldn't be correct. Let's look at this example here. So how do we get 8c? So we can get 8c and c, and this time we can also get 4c and 2c. So how can I get -3? Well, I can have -1 and 3, +3, or I could have 1 and -3, and I can swap those around. So I could have the 3's in the first bracket with the 8 and the 1 in the second bracket with the c. And obviously I could do the same for 4c and 2c. So they've got 8 different possibilities here, and I've got to try and work out a way of reducing and seeing some patterns here. So let's try that first one. Right, so if I expand it, I'm going to get 8c squared plus 24c, take away c minus 3. So 24c minus c, is that ever going to get me to 10c? No, it's not. So that first one's not. And if I look at the second one, all that would really change here, that become a plus, that would become a negative, so that we would now become a -24 plus c. Well, that's never going to be 10c either, so I've got rid of those. Let's look at the first two gone. Let's look at 8c plus 3c minus 1. So I'm going to get 8c squared minus 8c plus 3c minus c. So -8 plus 3c, well, that's going to be -5c, so that's not going to work. Now if I change the signs again to do the last one, it becomes a plus, that becomes a minus. 8c take away 3c is going to be 5, so that's going to work. So hopefully that's a lot quicker. Let's now try the second lot here. So 4c, so that's the first one I'm going to try, is this one here. 4c take away 3, 2c plus 3. So we're going to get 8c squared plus 12c minus 2c minus 3. 8c squared plus 10c minus 3. And that is the one we want. Now, as you go through and you get more practice of these, you start to quickly be able to work out these middle terms, plus to see what's the most likely pairing. So give a few questions a try, work out all the possibilities and try and see all those patterns.